reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul. You can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, we'll fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say, go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, we'll fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
faces, prolong the embraces.
once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day. They're calling you over, the methods are bolder. We're lost in the time now, reminding ourselves how we were always once for the breakaway, but we're nearing chances to wake the day.
Hey everybody! How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to some more Metal Gear Solid 2, which is probably the last time we're gonna say that, cause we're basically at the tail end here of things. I should probably heal. Be a ration here. Yeah, we're pretty much at the tail end here. The only reason that we didn't finish it off last time was because I didn't have the time to do so, but you know, we got about a half hour, 45 minutes, you know, cutscenes pending of the game left here. Maybe a little bit more than that. Either way, the plan is depending on when we end, when we actually get to finish the game, we might just start up on MGS3 today as well. So we'll sort of play it by ear. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and keep it going here. I'm not really sure what is going on, but we do got a sick-ass sword here. We already found out that the Colonel and all that were just an AI talking to us, which was great. Damn, son. That's a lot of dudes. I feel like I'm playing Ninja Gaiden again. Alright. I'm not using the pistol. I'm gonna slice some dudes up. Ah! Get him. I like using the sword because it's basically a one hit KO. And with the with the body armor on, it's quite easy to survive, you know, the attacks here. I really like to sort of poking people and killing them like that. Oh, you're dead already. Fish and mailed, huh? Yeah, we're still playing here. Mid incontinent. Dude, what is going on here? I have this theory that this all is just a VR simulation, and this mission never actually happened. Either that, or like only the end here is a VR simulation, which is also very possible, or not possible, plausible. Oh, Snake is dead.
What's going on? Snake?
Oh, so that is an actual game over. Okay, cool. Well, I guess, why not? I'm gonna go ahead and count that as an actual death. Just for, you know, shits and giggles, basically. Yeah, okay. Sort of is then. Snake just needs to be better, man. I'm slicing the dice and boots up. Although, in fairness, I think at some point I did stab Snake by accident. So that might have been what did it. There's the fish and mail. Oh, I sliced him. Sir. Nice. Like, it's just so comical to sort of poke somebody. Again? Come on. I will say, Snake is getting dangerously close to death. Excuse me? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal. There. Dude, pull out the sword. how many enemies? There we go, we made it through. Barely, but we made it through. Olga. Oh no, it's fucking Railgun chick.
Fortune.
It's been a long wait, Solid Snake. The root of all my sorrows.
What?
Oh, shit.
2 years ago, you killed my father. That was the beginning of hell for us. Everyone I love has been taken from me one by one, and no matter how hard I try, I can't follow them. An endless nightmare. The only thing we live for is to see it end. Our wait is almost over.
You can't be serious about firing the nuke.
Since no one can kill me, I may as well kill everyone I can.
It's a little bit flawed.
Starting with you, Solid Snake.
Damn! Looks like I'm today's pick. You go on ahead.
Or you could just go stab her.
You want eternal rest? I've got it right here.
What are you gonna do? Bullets can't get near her.
I'll think of something. There's no such thing as a witch.
You think you can kill me?
Just punch her.
I don't know what your group's been through, but let's get one thing clear. I didn't kill your father.
Do you think anyone believes your lies?
Raiden, get out of here!
I wanna see that though. Okay. What are we doing? Whoa. Arsenal Gear Rectum. Okay. Sure.
Jack, I've been watching how you fight. It looks like you've remembered the way you used to kill in the old days. Or is it one of the
boss.
S3 plans?
Rex incoming.
What are you talking about?
How's it going there, Chris K? Welcome to the
It
stream,
came as
buddy.
a complete surprise when Ocelot discovered the S3 data from GW. Not a bad idea, though. Using fire to fight fire, creating the perfect assassin to retire Solid
That rhymed.
Snake's brother. S3 stands for Solid Snake Simulation. It's a development program to artificially reproduce Solid Snake, the perfect warrior. The result is a Foxhound Commando.
How's your day?
When
My day's going
Foxhound
well.
no longer
My day's
exists,
going well, buddy.
a
Thank you for asking.
simulated Solid Snake shaped by VR regimen. Sound like someone you know, Jack? I'm sorry to see you reduced to one of the Patriots' puppets. But I've made use of you, and their plan too. Solid Snake's sudden appearance, your arrival. It was obvious the Patriots were among my ranks. I had to smoke out the agent before the mission entered the final phase. You came in handy, as bait.
As bait.
Jack, those days during the Civil War were as real as they come. Every day was absolute. Split between life and death. You ran from it, and now you've been led back to war by something less than real.
Alright. Oh, here we go. Doc talk.
No more
Doc
games,
talk.
Jack.
Doc talk.
At least
There
you
we go.
know. There's no reason to keep you alive now.
That's like 3 of them.
I've given you a worthy opponent, at least. But now, you should die as the little Jackie boy I once knew.
Yeah, that is too many of them. Again, I don't really understand why they need to growl. They're not an actual animal. Holy fuck. Okay. Well, we know the deal, right? It's just the stinger. Oh. Okay, well, we got it. Nice. Jesus! Wait, did their health regen? I'm trying to take a look at their health bar. I don't think so. Okay. God damn it. I really thought maybe we could get like, you know, a couple hits out. Okay. Alright. We got this. We got this.
Raiden!
Now it's our time to get a couple shots in. Rockets. Luckily, that locks on quite quickly, actually. Oh, the second one didn't do it. Okay, good to know. Duly noted. Why am I not shooting the front one? I don't have a good answer for it. I'm just shooting at what's easier. I'm already facing these guys when I go into missile mode. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, I should've done. Okay, we gotta heal. Hey, we got a ration. Where we got it from, but I'm not really gonna start, you know, questioning. Two of them shooting at the same time is madness. There we are. Okay! Well, hey Versace. Head cross. Antrobus. How you doing, Versace? This guy's gotta go. Oh, he's looking at me. He's not very happy. I wouldn't be either. Okay! Okay, one down. Yep, one down. Can't think of yourself. I am doing great. Just enjoying this good old boss fight here. Seems like the other one is leaving me alone here. What? Wait, there are three again. What is this fight? Let me, bro. That one's dead. Get up, get up, get up. Got ammo. Oi! Okay, you were supposed to be dead, sir. Get out of here. Okay, I just saw that lineup that is at the back. Please tell me that's not like, you know, a reflection of how many we actually need to kill. Oh, okay, here comes another one. I really want that ration over there. I really want that ration though. Time? Yeah, it's missing time. Oh, Gadmus is coming at me. Oi! Risky business. Risky business, I tell you. Ay, no, 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 no. Fuck it. Go full health. Oh, now. Okay. Dude! Wrong button. No, we're dead. We're so dead. Get off the screen. Damn, dude. That is insanity.
Raiden, come in. Raiden, Raiden.
Raiden. Okay, I'm gonna try something else then. I'm gonna try like. I'm gonna try to hurt them all evenly as we go. Oh, crap. Ah, that was my chance. Yeah, whoa. There's nothing else these first three here. You might be able to kill fairly quickly. Nice! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Oh! You want a hint? Hold up. Let me just see what's... See if I can get somewhere out of this. I need to heal. Hold up. Let the cannot suffer around here. That is true. I do like to suffer with it a little bit before I start going for help. Hey, what the hell? I mean, this is a little nonsensical, but I have this theory that maybe if I kill, like... Maybe if I kill all of them at the same time, they won't regenerate. Oh. Okay, so I guess because I switched targets too soon. So that one's dead. Got the ration. Hello. Oh, you covered it. Oh, let us say on PSN. Oh, dude, I'll definitely have to go check it out. I just saw the other one die in the background there. A little morbid. Let's see. Whoa, that was way close. Good health. See what's there in the background? Oh, I see him. I see him. I wonder actually if I can maybe just, you know, shoot outside of the screen and take him out before they come for me. Sounds a little silly. Oh shit, Ray, R-O-5-E, just spelled Ray Rose. And I can't help but think that that's a, some important detail. Much more in the background. No, actually. Goddamn, we're on the opposite side now. Hey, I'm gonna go try and grab this, ration. I mean, honestly, all I see in the background is just the bunch of rays. That was... Oh! Not the meat. Get. Take this for only week 1 of sale. Should be streamed to be able to. Well, this can be Sony. I'm excited to check it out. I didn't actually know there was going to be a holiday sale. I mean, I should have known this, you know, obviously. Oh, God. Obviously, every time that there's an opportunity for sales, it's mad money. Yeah, sure we feel. I don't like that. I don't like that even if it hits. If it's not locked in, it doesn't do any damage. sure. You know what? I'm sure there's still probably some pretty decent deals out there. Damn it, we have no rations. Once they drop a ration down for us, this might be it. We're bleeding out at this point. I don't have any medicine or anything. Hey, Versace, you're online, buddy. Really need to turn off those notifications. Shove my finger in the hole. Maybe! Yeah, no, that was it. God damn it.
Raiden, are you alright? Raiden? Raiden!
Alright, well, you know what? Lay it on me then. What's the deal here? In the interest of saving time, because I'm sure there are still plenty of cutscenes to be had. Wow. And you know what? No, just take it. Just take it.
Raiden,
Hey,
what's
that's
wrong?
points for everybody.
Raiden! Raiden!
10 points for 5 deaths. There you go, guys. Congrats. Like, literally all I see in the background is just an endless supply of Metal Gear Rays. So what is the catch here? I don't actually believe that the game wants you to go through, like, you know, endless fights of, like, endless Metal Gear fights here. That's a little nonsensical. $2, dude, that's a pretty sweet deal. Other one. Let's start shooting these guys down. God damn it, I hate it when there's two. forever. There's a Jurassic Park game on the PS3? All of MGS is on sale. Well, I mean, that's fine. Honestly, like, I didn't even have to buy any of these games. Because Amaya's already owned them. And then MGS5 was free for that 1 month. No. PSN. I didn't even need to worry about it. Oh, I really thought I could get away. That sucks. It must have been some pretty good iframe. Don't get greedy. I'm trying to focus fire on that one. I mean, right now, honestly, is the best time. I can do it now. Oh, okay, so it's a tilt. That sounds pretty awesome. I definitely be okay with that. I'm a huge Jurassic Park fan. Pretty much always been. I am down. I thought about buying and playing the Lego. I'm not a huge fan of it. That sort of helped me back. The Back to the Future Telltale looks really fun. It's like there's really no point to hit them. It's really the face where they take I see that one going to the background and just like falling on it. bit, probably because it's a new story and I didn't really. I know that is really interesting. Yeah, I would be. Like I'm a fan of the Telltale games. I've never actually played one to completion. Fair. So like I played the Wolf Numbers, I played a little bit of the Walking Dead ones. Mind you, that is one video that I will stream at some point. Yeah, no, like I said, I'm Telltale games. Like do a full playthrough, you mean? I've never finished one. Wow, okay, first time that are long. Okay, well, let's we're full health now. Okay, yeah. I have this theory, yet again, since the, you know, killing them all at the same time didn't pan out, that maybe if we kill Metal Gear Rose over here, maybe that, make this happen. I mean, in fairness, we're getting to a pretty good system. Right of the A's and the B's. We have no rational. I mean, you gotta spitball here. Not like this. Specifically outlined. Got some other motion space. Grab this. Please, please. Okay, you know what? It worked. Okay. Okay. There it is. Metal Gear Rose. Something's gotta be placed, I'll tell you that much. Not really getting us anywhere, though. I appreciate the stinger bullets, but like, can you okay, oh no! God damn it! Fuck's sakes,
Right,
man.
come in. Raiden?
I don't know. Something's gotta give. Something has got to give. How we gonna make? Oh, thank you, there. Oh, I just Better than your life. Too much. I probably could have won Buffalo. Set it against the pillar. There we are. Nice. Okay. Wait! We can do this. Ah, no, 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 no. Don't kill me so quickly. Oi! Well, I guess that's what I get for focusing on the wrong one. I need that. Get out of here. Yeah, let's see. Wow, that was a very good kill. Going in the hole.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Alright. Well, you know, let's not keep doing the same thing and expecting different results here. What if I call Snake? No response. Okay. What if I call Otacon? Alright, something's happening here.
Raiden, aim for Ray's head section with the Stinger missiles.
Okay. That's it?
The mass production Metal Gear is unmanned. It's probably under the control of GW, the Arsenal Gear AI. A chaff attack should cause electronic interference and confuse Ray for a moment. Use the opportunity to fire a Stinger into it.
Sure. Could come in handy.
Use the sword to deflect Ray's machine gun fire.
Oh. Give me more. Give me some good stuff here.
You can't move while you're aiming with the Stinger. But hitting the R2 button will let you do a quick change of weapons.
We know
if
that
you
much.
see Ray getting ready to attack, use the quick change to deselect the Stinger and get the hell out of there. Approach Ray with extreme caution. There's no way you'll survive being stepped on. Even if you manage to get out of the way, you'd probably get knocked off your feet by the impact. You'd be wide open to an attack. However, if you drop and roll at just the right time, you should be able to get away without losing your footing.
Okay.
Ray's missile targeting system doesn't seem to be very effective against targets within close range. You could try going in really close.
Yeah, but then they shoot at you, and I don't.
For a last-ditch evasion from an attacking Ray, try dropping and rolling. A well-timed roll could come in handy.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting any new information anymore here.
Mass production Ray model.
Yep, there we go. Now we're back to the top. Okay. Well. Wow, didn't mean to do that.
Raiden, watch out for...
Okay, well. I mean, I like the shaft grenade idea, and I wonder how effective it is. Let me check that out. Check the grenade now. Alright, so I'm assuming then it only works when they're already in the middle. Loaded. Let's see this fight. Well, this is awesome. Just knock him down one at a time. Okay, so I realize I'm switching targets a little bit too quickly here. And the first missile is not actually getting anywhere. Let's try this this chaff grenade business. That down. Stingray. Alright. Got a chaff grenade is where you see pretty much. It's honestly more annoying than helpful. At this point, that one, nice. Like, we're doing okay in terms of taking these out fairly methodically. If nothing else, I do have the strategy down. I wonder what would happen if we killed them like before they got up here, but I don't know if that's even possible. Then again, yeah. Let me kill before the other one lands, because that's gonna be tough. We might get that's the first 3 down. I really want that ration. Ah, damn it! Really thought I could get away in time. I'm really trying to disperse the damage here. Yeah, you do that. You do that. That's fine. There is another ration in the middle. Very much worth noting. Close. Face, please. You. Nice. This is pretty much as far as we've ever gotten. Oh, we should really go for that ration before it lands. And it landed. Yeah. This is terrible. This is awful. Yeah, okay. No excuses from that one. Should have known. I don't even know, to tell you the truth, if the body armor is doing anything. I'm mostly just doing it for due diligence, in a just in case. I suppose I could take it off, and then, you know, if I take a hit, I'll see a huge difference. Or if I take a hit and I see a huge difference, then I'll know for sure. That is what I want. We're empty! God damn it. Okay. Oh! No, get up! Get back on the pattern. Get back on the pattern. Doing well. That one. Heal up. There is another one in the middle of the room there. We should also take this time to not only grab this, but also, you know, grab some more stinger. There are two on here now. Wait, no, there's not. No, there's not. No, there's not. It just looked like it, and it scared me. Dude, we almost hit this one already. Great. We'll do it. If nothing else, I take solace in the fact that these things actually die quite quickly. These Metal Gears here are basically made out of perfect paper shape. Once you have the pattern down, it's quite easy to follow it. Like, I don't really care which one we're damaging, as long as we're doing damage. Alright, here we go. We got somewhere. No Ray Jose! That's awesome!
It's no use.
Versace, if you don't mind 10 points, everybody for the achievement.
I expected a little more fight than that, Jack.
Okay, I was doing just fine. I'll have you know. Mr. Big Boss Wannabe. Olga!
So you decided to show yourself.
Oh, don't do this! They'll know!
Thank you, Verse.
I'll hold them off. Give you time to get away.
What about you? This is suicide!
Your nanomachines, they're transmitting your vital signs to the Patriots. If you die, my child dies. You understand?
The child.
The child. So that's why you sold your troops out to me. So many dead, and they all died trusting you! Weren't they your comrades?
No, not just comrades. Family.
What are you gonna do with that tiny pistol?
I know I'm going to help, but at least my child.
I applaud your attitude. If you have a death wish, I'll be happy to accommodate you. See you in hell!
Oh! Dude, shoot him! You gotta look cool. Okay, he's gonna go like extra cool with it, huh?
Live! You have to.
Damn, dude.
Oh god.
Wow, you can with your giant rocket? Cuff compensation. I mean, you saw the way the ship went down with the Stingray. It's definitely the way to go.
Enjoy the show, Jack. Let's pick up where we left off. What's going on? What's wrong with it?
AI, GW, it's out of control.
What?
It's the virus! It lives!
I'm reading an
That's
abnormal
cool.
impulse cascade throughout the neural network. I can't shut it down.
What happened?
Maybe some kind of virus.
The
Yeah.
Patriots?
I don't know.
Never killed the mama.
Ocelot, what have you been up to?
It's too late. Arsenal system control is going haywire. It's on an emergency ascent course.
Stupid machines!
Oh, it's got explosive rounds. Hey, dude. Hey, Sendifer! Fantastic to have you, buddy. How you doing? This is cool. This is cool. I mean, I get he's a bad guy and all that, but that was really badass.
Damn the Patriots!
Let a road trip like a madman to get here. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. But, you know, hope you didn't put your life at risk.
You still have some use.
Welcome back. Or welcome, rather.
I've captured Snake.
Snake?
Bring him in.
Oh, okay. There's no way he actually killed them. Save? Yes, please. I do not want to have to go through that fight again. Although, you know, I feel like at this point I could get that done in one hit. Like in one try, rather. Dude, 13 hours. This game is probably not meant to be this long. I was just real bad
Are
at it.
you awake yet, Jack? GW, the Arsenal AI is corrupted beyond repair. I admit that I underestimated you. I'll squeeze the answers out of you instead, my son.
Get a coffee away. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't really Okay, you know what? No, I'm gonna do that again.
What do you hope to hear? You know he doesn't know anything.
It's not him I want the answers from.
Please tell me I actually died. Oh, I didn't actually die. So I don't know if that was meant
What do you mean?
to happen. Then.
That's not your business.
Oh, really? It so happens I have some business of my own to attend to.
Planning to hijack Arsenal?
Huh?
You were going to screw me over, weren't you?
Who talked? Ocelot?
Not exactly. I was the one who used Ocelot to suggest the idea to you in the first place.
What?
I was planning to give you Arsenal to begin with.
Why the uncharacteristic generosity?
I'm no philanthropist. Arsenal is far from impregnable. It needs other Metal Gears as guards, a huge payload of warheads, and full air, sea, and land support to function efficiently. Against a large attack force without support, Arsenal is nothing more than a gigantic coffin. Seizing Arsenal gear was never the real objective.
What was your objective then?
Man, the backstabbing
A list of
upon
names
backstabbing
of the Patriots!
upon like
They were planning to extend their control to digital
more
information
backstabbing
flow with GW and
twists
Arsenal.
and shit. It's just
That means the information they want
ridiculous.
to filter out is contained in GW. Including that list of the highest 12 members of the Patriots Wiseman's Committee.
And once you knew who they were, you would cross out their names one by one. While we, with our useless arsenal, drew their fire.
Very good.
You were using us all along.
Were you any different?
But your plans hit a snag with GW destroyed, hasn't it?
Bum, bum, bum.
No, there is another way.
Jandar!
Really? But we have our own
How's it
plans
going,
to carry
dude?
out. We'll take the arsenal since you don't care for it anyway. The purified hydrogen bomb is ready to go.
A nuclear strike won't stop them.
I mean, it might if it
Their
hits in the
power
right
source.
spot.
The mindless masses that they control. First things first.
Of course. That was what you wanted. I won't stop you. Good luck.
Thanks, but I have quite enough of that. What exactly do you find so funny?
Dude, she has got to be fucking cold.
Charades usually are humorous. I wouldn't have minded watching some more of it, but we're running a little short on time.
What are you talking about?
Everything you've done here has been scripted. A little exercise set up by us.
There we go. More backstabbing. More plot
Exercise.
twists.
The S3 plan was conceived as a means to produce soldiers on par with Solid Snake. That's what I told you. But the VR training the boy was put through is not the meat of the project. You think this little terrorist incident is your own doing, Solidus? This is the S3 training kernel. An orchestrated recreation of Shadow Moses.
What?
Ames and the President's deaths. The ninja. The computer virus that mimics Foxdie. Did you really think they were all a coincidence? Ames' own nanomachines were used to shut down his pacemaker. I arranged for the appearance of the ninja as well.
Uh-huh.
As for the President, although Johnson realized what was going on, he played out his allotted part. As for the computer virus, it's a digital counterpart of Foxdie. It was also designed to eliminate every scrap of information regarding the Patriots from GW. Your plan was invalidated even before execution, Solidus. Fat Man was a different story. He's one of our own people. A sort of examiner we hired to test the boy's progress before letting him tackle the exercise proper. We had to arrange for Stillman's presence to coax the maniac into agreeing. If the boy had allowed the big shell to be destroyed, this exercise would have ended there. The project has no room for failures.
What do you mean?
Given the
Quick
right
maps.
situation, the right story,
Hey, Expense
anyone
22, how you
can
doing,
be
buddy?
shaped into Snake. Even rookies can fight like men of experience. An instant creation of genius. And this training kernel will provide more than enough data to formulate such a program. You, Dead Cell, Olga, you're all nothing but pawns placed to create the perfect simulation. Solidus, you and the boy were selected because your relationship resembles the one between Snake and Big Boss. Fortune, you and the rest of Dead Cell stand in for the Foxhound squad that Snake took on in Shadow Moses. You're the most impressive collection of freaks outside of Foxhound.
That is rude.
We've gone to a lot of trouble to set you up against the boy. That story about purified hydrogen bombs is just the tip of the iceberg. The project was already underway when I sunk that tanker, along with your old man 2 years ago. Throwing your husband in the brig was a part of it too. You were told that the eradication of Dead Cell 6 months ago was an act of the Patriots. We provoked and encouraged your hatred. And you opted for vengeance, just as we planned.
All orchestrated?
Except for the appearance of the real Solid Snake. I wonder now who sent for you.
All our misfortune was just a part of their project?
Whoa! That one didn't bend.
How could...
You're no Lady Luck. You have nothing that we didn't give you.
What?
Your whole life has been a lie.
Do you know why no bullet could hit you? It wasn't magic, or some new age mumbo-jumbo. Certainly wasn't your psychic talents. It was all staged by the Patriots.
Staged?
You were being shielded by the electromagnetic weapons technology that the Patriots developed.
R.I.P.
Your Dead Cell comrades loved your father and husband. We needed a pathetic wretch like you to keep them
It's
focused.
just an implant, you'll be fine.
You've been our puppet all along, just like Olga.
I mean, she did just get shot in like the shoulder, right? So it's probably fine.
You were hamming it up as the tragic heroine, thanks to the script that the Patriots wrote for you. Pure self-indulgence, absorbed in your own misfortune. You couldn't get enough of the drama.
I could have died whenever I wanted to.
I mean, if you really tried, yes.
Thought I got her in the heart.
I don't know, she got something to do.
It missed.
Now I remember. Your heart's on the right. Waste of metal, my dear. Was your luck's run out?
But she was groping.
This is the little gizmo. There's no such thing as miracles or the supernatural. Only cutting-edge technology.
Alright, we went over this. You can't shoot her. Oh, there she goes. She's dead. One more Metal Gear fight. Oh, no. What? Excuse me? Just punch him in the dick. Very Captain style. Oh, he still has the body armor on. That's cool.
Now that I have enough data, all I have to do is retrieve Arsenal and clean up the refuse from the exercise.
I mean,
Just try.
what are you doing to this? He's in a bloody robot. Should have hentai lately. Oh, that guy. This guy reminds me of like Deathstroke.
How's this then?
Damn.
Mainly because of the eye patch, but also because of the sword. What are you doing?
Fortune!
You idiot. Get the hell away from there.
I told you, your luck's run out. Take your reward. It's all the payload Ray has. Die!
Oh shit. Isn't he technically gonna get caught in it too?
Everybody down.
Man, look at her.
What the? Impossible!
So she is psychic after all.
She is Lady Luck.
My name is Helena Dolph Jackson, the daughter of a proud and noble soldier. I can see my family again.
There she goes.
Damn!
Should have really taken this time to get those
Try
cuffs
this
off each other.
instead.
No!
Liquid.
No! No, not now!
He's back. Oh, okay. He just appeared on top.
Liquid!
Liquid. And of course, hair below.
I've been waiting for this! It can't be. I've been inside this arm all along, waiting for the right time to awaken.
Now comes the other backstab and plot twist.
You were inside Ocelot?
Yes, a sleeper in the arm of a Patriot spy.
It was you 2 years ago?
Exactly. I was controlling him. Snake, it was I that leaked information about Arsenal to your partner and got you out here.
What?
You're the only one that can free me. After all,
You're the one who put me in here.
I'm off to bury the Patriots
that's
for
not
good.
You know where they are? How?
Why do you think I chose Ocelot as my host? But before I go, I have a family matter to settle with both of you. There's room for only one snake and one big boss.
Yeah, he's still wearing the thing.
Time to say goodbye!
I love though that
Damn.
he had to step out of the Metal Gear to say his speech just to go right back and get killed. That's dedication right there. That is presentation, like Megamind style right there.
Liquid! Stop this thing! Hey, Snake! You coming?
Again, Chief.
Snake!
In an arm. I know, right? Totally believable. Oh, there it is. It's gonna take out the bridge, yo. Oh, no, it's not. Epic. I'm okay having this dude on my side. Assuming he is now on my side. Rain didn't die though. One takes care of the right arm where the memories are stored. Of course, that's where your secondary brain is.
Federal Hall.
What are you laughing at?
That is my question.
Do you know what day it is today?
No. I've been doing my job wrong. April 30th, huh?
That's right. George Washington took office as the first president of the United States of America 200 years ago today. And it happened right here.
That's coincidence.
We were going to declare another independence. The dawn of a new nation. Here. The end of the Patriots' secret rule. Liberation of this country. This was where it was supposed to begin. This is where freedom could have been born.
Second brain for 70 years almost.
All you want is power at any cost.
Jack, it's not power I want. What I wanted to take back from the Patriots are things like freedom, civil rights, opportunities. The founding principles of this country.
Well, how noble of you.
Everything that's about to be wiped out by their digital censorship. Jack, listen to me. We're all born with an expiration date. No one lasts forever. Life is nothing but a grace period for turning the best of our genetic material into the next generation. The data of life is transferred from parent to child.
Crashing into the city where this was.
That's how it
So they
works.
call it, huh?
But we have
Probably
no
for the
heirs,
best.
no legacy.
Also, hi Ragnar. How you doing today,
Brothers
buddy?
are called les enfants terribles.
His own vauntery.
Cloned from our father, with the ability to reproduce conveniently engineered out. What is our legacy if we cannot pass the torch? Proof of our existence, a mark of some sort. When the torch is
How are you
passed
doing
on
today, buddy?
from parent to child, it extends beyond DNA. Information is imparted as well. All I want is to be remembered by other people, by history. The Patriots are trying to protect their power, their own interests, by controlling the digital flow of information. I want my memory, my existence to remain. Unlike an intron of
Doing
history,
well.
I will be
Doing
remembered
well.
as an
Just
axon.
you know, enjoying this movie
That
right here.
will be my legacy, my mark in history. But the Patriots would deny us even that. I will triumph over the Patriots and liberate us all, and we will become the Sons of Liberty!
Hey, that's the name of the game. Get it? Oh, hey, hello. It's the Colonel.
Raiden, are you receiving?
it's
We're
the AI.
still here.
How's that possible? The AI was destroyed.
Only
No,
GW.
it was just corrupted.
Who are you?
To begin with, we're not what you'd
Hey.
call human.
Yeah, I see that.
Over the past
Thank
200
you.
years, a kind of consciousness formed layer by layer in the crucible of the White House. It's not unlike the way life started in the oceans 4 billion years ago.
Forget
The White
this is a
House
game,
was
I
our
know.
primordial soup, a base of evolution. We are formless. We are the very discipline and morality that Americans invoke so often. How can anyone hope to eliminate us? As long as this nation exists, so will we.
Cut the crap! If you're immortal, why would you take away individual freedoms and censor the net?
Jack, don't be silly.
Don't you know that our plans have your interests, not ours, in mind?
What?
Jack, listen carefully, like a good boy.
The mapping of the human genome was completed early this century. As a result, the evolutionary log of the human race lay open to us.
We started with genetic engineering, and in the end, we succeeded in digitizing life itself.
But there are things not covered by genetic information.
What do you mean?
Human memories, ideas, culture, history.
Genes don't contain any record of human history.
Is it something that should not be passed on? Should that information be left at the mercy of nature?
We've always kept records of our lives, through words, pictures, symbols, from tablets to books.
But not all the information was inherited by later generations. A small percentage of the whole was selected and processed, then passed on. Not unlike genes, really.
That's what history is, Jack.
But in the current digitized world, trivial information is accumulating every second, preserved in all its triteness, never fading, always accessible.
Rumors about petty issues, misinterpretations, slander.
All this junk data, preserved in an unfiltered state, growing at an alarming rate.
It will only slow down social progress, reduce the rate of evolution.
Raiden, you seem to think that our plan is one of censorship.
Are you telling me it's not?
You're being silly. What we propose to do is not to control content, but to create context.
Create context.
The digital society furthers human flaws and selectively rewards development of convenient half-truths. Just look at the strange juxtapositions of morality around you.
Billions spent on new weapons in order to humanely murder other humans.
Rights of criminals are given more respect than the privacy of their victims.
Although there are people suffering in poverty, huge donations are made to protect endangered species. Everyone grows up being told the same thing.
Be nice to other people.
But beat out the competition.
You're special. Believe in yourself and you will succeed.
But it's obvious from the start that only a few can succeed.
You
Oh,
exercise
that's a
your
drug
right to
killer right there.
freedom, and this is the result. All rhetoric to avoid conflict and protect each other from hurt. The untested truths, spun by different interests, continue to churn and accumulate in the sandbox of political correctness and value systems.
Everyone withdraws into their own small gated community, afraid of a larger forum. They stay inside their little ponds, leaking whatever truth suits them into the growing cesspool of society at large.
The different cardinal truths neither clash nor mesh. No one is invalidated, but nobody is right.
Not even natural selection can take place here. The world is being engulfed in truth.
And this is the way the world ends. Not with a bang, but a whimper.
We're trying to stop that from happening.
It's our responsibility as rulers. Just as in genetics, unnecessary information and memory must be filtered out to stimulate the evolution of the species.
And you think you're qualified to decide what's necessary and not?
Absolutely. Who else could wade through the sea of garbage you people produce, retrieve valuable truths, and even
finish his phone call? I know, right?
Later generations.
That's what it means.
And like the thing is, Rodney is just sitting there, like
I'll
staring
decide for
into
myself
space.
what to
'Cause,
believe
you know,
and
it's
what
not like
to
he's holding a
pass
phone
on.
or anything.
But is that even your own idea?
Or something Snake
Like Solid is
told
just
you.
said, like, hey
That's
kid,
the proof of
can
your
you
incompetence
see
right
me
there.
here?
You
Trying to
lack
make a
the
speech.
qualifications to exercise free will.
That's not true. I have the right.
Does something like a self exist inside of you?
That which you call self serves as nothing more than a mask to cover your own being.
In this era of ready-made truths, self is just something used to preserve those positive emotions that you occasionally feel.
Another possibility is that self is a concept you conveniently borrowed under the logic that would endow you with some sense of strength.
That's crap.
Is it? Would you prefer that someone else tell you? All right then. Explain it to him.
Jack, you're simply the best. And you got there all by yourself.
Wow, so patronizing. And yet
What
so
happened?
sarcastic.
Do you feel lost? Why not try a bit of soul searching?
Don't think you'll find anything, though.
Ironic that although self is something that you yourself fashioned, every time something goes wrong, you turn around and place the blame on something else.
It's not my fault. It's not your fault.
In denial, you simply resort to looking for another, more convenient truth in order to make yourself feel better.
Leaving behind in an instant the so-called truth you once embraced.
Should someone like that be able to decide what is truth?
Should someone like you
These guys are
even
way
have the
too far
right
out their
to
own asses
decide?
here.
You've done nothing but abuse your freedom.
You don't deserve to be free.
We're not the ones smothering the world. You are.
The individual is supposed to be weak, but far from powerless. A single person has the potential to ruin the world.
And the age of digitized communication has given even more power to the individual. Too much power for an immature species.
Building a legacy involves figuring out what is wanted and what needs to be done for that goal. All this you used to struggle with. Now, we think for you.
We are your guardians, after all.
You want to control human thought? Human behavior?
Of course. Anything can be quantified nowadays. That's what this exercise was designed to prove.
You fell in love with me just as you were meant to, after all. Isn't that right, Jack?
Ocelot was not told the whole truth, to say the least.
We
Oh,
rule
next
an entire
backstab.
nation. Of what interest would a single soldier, no matter how able, be to us?
The S3 plan does not stand for solid snake simulation. What it does stand for is selection for societal sanity.
Alright.
The S3
Oh, no, we're
is
not
a
done
system
yet.
for controlling human will and consciousness. S3 is not you, a soldier trained in the image of Solid Snake. It is a method, a protocol that created a circumstance that made you what you are.
That is not me. I used
So
the
you
sword.
see, we're the S3, not you.
Alright.
What you experienced was the final test of its effectiveness.
That's crazy.
You heard what President Johnson said.
The Arsenal's GW system is the key to their supremacy.
The objective of this exercise was to establish such a method. We used Shadow Moses as a paradigm for the exercise.
I wonder if you would have preferred a fantasy setting.
We chose that backdrop because of its extreme circumstances. It was an optimal test for S3's crisis management capacity. If the model could trigger, control, and solve this, it would be ready for any contingency. And now, we have our proof.
Uh-huh. Then what?
Raiden, there are also reasons behind your selection.
At this point, if I were out, I was like, dude, I just don't care anymore. Like, just stop talking.
It was because you were the only one who refused to acknowledge the past. All the others remember what they were and pay for it daily.
But you turn your back on everything you don't like. You do whatever you like, see only the things you like, and for yourself alone.
Yes, Rose can attest to that.
You refused to see me for what I was. I lied to you, but I wanted to be caught. You pretended to be understanding, to be a gentleman. You never made a conscious attempt to reach out to me. The only time you did was when I gave you no choice but to do so.
I was just trying not to...
What? Trying not to hurt me? Dear, the one you were trying not to hurt was yourself. Avoiding the truth under the guise of kindness is all that you did. It occurred to you to do nothing but look out for yourself. Even if you claim that it was for my sake, that feeling was nowhere to be seen. In the end, everything was for your sake. I was never part of the picture.
To be completely honest, I have no idea how this game is going to end at this point.
So you see, you're a perfect representative of the masses we need to protect. This is why we chose
Like, I don't know where you go from here.
You accepted the fiction we've provided, obeyed our orders, and did everything you were told to. The exercise is a resounding success.
Didn't I tell you that GW is still incomplete? But not anymore, thanks to you.
Your persona, experiences, triumphs, and defeats are nothing but byproducts. The real objective was ensuring that we could generate and manipulate them. It's taken a lot of time and money, but it was well worth it considering the results. I think that's enough talk. It's time for the final exercise. Raiden, take Solidus down.
Think again. I'm through doing what I'm told.
Oh, really? Aren't you forgetting something?
If you die, my child dies.
The termination of vital signals from your nanomachines means the death of Olga's child. Not to mention the death of Rose. She's wired the same way.
Rose, does she actually exist?
Of course I do, Jack. You have to believe me.
Damn!
It will be a fight to the death.
Solidus at least wants you dead.
We will collect the necessary data from this last
Why don't we look at me anymore?
Then we'll consider the exercise closed. So, Jack the Ripper, will it be Solidus, the Patriot's creation, or you, Solidus's creation? Our beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.
Okay. My controller shut off.
Jack. My son. My clone brothers and I are called monsters, replicates of evil genes. You are one of a kind, but still a monster, shaped by a dark and secret history. We need to decide which monstrosity will have the privilege of survival. By the way, Jack, I was the one who killed your parents.
Now he wants him dead.
I claimed you for my own and raised you as a soldier in the army of the devil. I am your foster father and your worst enemy.
Why?
Because I needed to know whether we were really someone else's creation. We're repeating history, Jack. Liquid and Solid hunted down Big Boss, trying to sever the tie that bound them to him. Unless you kill me and face your past, Jack, You will never escape. You'll stay in the endless loop. Your own double helix.
Okay, let's go then.
It's time we were both free.
Oh, he's gonna cut the thing. This is mad. I know, right? I'm so close to just pushing X through every single cutscene there's left.
I have other reasons for wanting you dead. The clues to the Patriots inside GW have been erased.
I don't care your
but there
reasons
are
for
other
wanting me dead,
traces.
man. Let's just go.
Inside you. What? The information is being carried by the nanomachines in your cerebral cortex and throughout the neural network they've formed.
You don't really need any more reason to protect yourself from someone who's wanting to kill you, other than they want to kill you.
Brace yourself.
Alright, here we go. Stab. Oh, oops. Okay, that's cheating. You can't use your tentacles. How do I go it again? Oh, not that one. That one. That's L1. Oh, I probably can't guard that one. Oh shit, okay. So it turns out you can fall off the building. You know, I must say, I like that. Everybody told me there's not a lot left in the game. We are at the 2-hour mark right now. And it does not seem like we're gonna be done anytime soon.
Is that the best you can do?
Suffice it to say, we can attack him with that. Damn it.
What's wrong with you?
Nice. Okay. Oh, we're on fire. Dude. There we go. Spent 2 hours in the robot fight. Oh, come on, Berzaccio. We spent maybe 20 minutes on that. Give me some credit there. It's all cutscene bullshit. We've been going at it here.
Let's go.
Let me set fire What are you doing putting the blade away? Why would a half-hour gameplay excluding cutscenes that becomes more than 6 more hours? I mean, you're not wrong. You did specify it was only gameplay, or 20 minutes of gameplay. And that's pretty much what What Leia said as well. Shit. So, can I actually, like, shoot this guy? No. Okay. Damn. Okay, we have once. Where is he going? Damn it, we're on fire.
Take this!
Ooh, ration. I don't know if I do. I would probably take that. Lord, bitch. Ah.
Is that the best you can do?
Nice. That's a good one right there. Yep. Bait him out, bait him out. Oh, cool. You don't need to take a camera of him.
Is that the best you can do?
I mean, maybe.
What?
Oh, didn't get there?
Jack, this is where it gets interesting.
Aha. Second base. He actually has 2 more arms. Oh no, okay, he lost them.
Take this!
What is this now?
Right. You have to beat Solidus. This is your last duty.
Okay.
We're not just pawns in some simulation game, you know.
I mean, you sort of
You
are.
are. You're nothing but mere weapons. No different from...
Okay, yep. 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 Okay. Sure. Yep.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, that one's a blow.
What's wrong with you?
Good to know. Show you how it's done, old man.
Let's go. Over here.
Okay, you see, now that's a little unwarranted for it, I think. Get away from me. Yeah. Really want to stab him in the back there.
Take this.
Come on. That's the one. Done. Another snake bites the dust. Is that the finish the game achievement? Oh, nice! Although it would have been better if you chopped off his head. Not too be sadistic. That is decent. Off you go, buddy. Oh, now it's your chance to punch him in the dick. Oh, he's mumbling. There it goes. Goodbye. Goodbye, old man. It's a weird way to land. Sure. I really like that he's got the body armor on the cutscenes too. I appreciate that detail. Like, what even happened to the city? There's nobody here. This really seems like it could be like the opening to the next Silent Hill game. There they are.
Who am I, really? No one quite knows who or what they are. The memories you have and the role you were assigned are burdens you had to carry. It doesn't matter if they were real or not. That's never the point. There's no such thing in the world as absolute reality. Most of what they call real is actually fiction. What you think you see is only as real as your brain tells you it is.
I don't know about that.
What am I supposed to believe in? What am I going to leave behind when I'm through?
That's really up
we
to
can
you.
tell other people about having faith. What we had faith in. What we found important enough to fight for. It's not whether you were right or wrong, but how much faith you were willing to have. That decides the future. The Patriots are a kind of ongoing fiction too, come to think of it.
Got it wrong. Same is complete. 2
Listen,
down, 3 to
don't
go.
obsess over words so
Thank you
much.
very much, Jennifer.
Find
You have a great
your
night, buddy.
words,
Thank you for coming
then
by.
decide. You can find your own name.
We'll see you next time, dude.
And your own future.
Who knows? We might still be here next time.
And whatever you choose will be you.
I don't know if I can. Decide to call it quits.
I know you didn't have much in terms of choices this time. But everything you felt, thought about during this mission is yours. And what you decide to do with them is your choice.
You mean start over?
Yeah, a clean slate, a new name, new memories. Choose your own legacy. It's for you to decide. It's up to you.
Peace Walker. I don't think so.
By the way, what is that?
I think we're only gonna go through like the main
dog tags.
Ooh, K9. Wait.
Anyone you know?
Excuse me?
No, never heard the name before. I'll pick my own name and my own life. I'll find something worth passing on.
Oh, sure. I guess. Not entirely yeah. Oh, wait, I think we did enter our name at the beginning. Alright,
They
fair
taught
enough.
me some good things, too.
But no, we're just gonna play through like the main.
We've inherited freedom from all of
the
those
canon
who
games.
fought
I
for
don't think
president.
I'm gonna go into
We
like
all have the freedom to spread the word. Even me.
spin-offs, if you will.
Snake, what about Olga's child?
Don't worry. I'll find him. Count on it. As long as you keep yourself alive, he's safe.
Do you know where Liquid went?
I put a transmitter on his ray.
Did he head for the Patriots?
Yeah, but I have a feeling they gave Ocelot a bogus location to begin with.
So bogus.
Cheer up. We have a better lead. This contains the list of all the Patriots.
But Ocelot took it.
The one we gave you wasn't the real thing.
What?
This virus is coded to destroy only a specific part of GW, namely the information about the Patriot's identity. Which means that there's a parameter coded in here that defines what that information is.
I get it. Analyze the code and you can probably find out where they operate. Count me in.
No, you have things to do first. And people you need to talk to.
So begins Raiden's next chapter. Still leaving early as always. Fair enough. You gotta imagine, like, it is midnight at this place right now. And the guy does work long hours, so I can't really blame him too much for not sticking around.
Snake?
Snake? It's the parrot!
What's wrong?
Otacon lost the parrot.
Nothing. Can I ask you something? Who am I, really?
I wouldn't know.
Excuses.
But we're going to find out together, aren't we?
Oh. Yeah.
This dude is so out of place with the
See me for
clothing.
what I am, okay?
I know.
She's pregnant. Gotta get home.
Do you remember this place?
Of course. This is where we first met. I remember now.
Hmm?
Today is the day I met you.
That's it.
April 30th of some year.
I think I found something to pass along to the future.
What?
He said all living things.
See, you can't all with
to
this
live
bitch.
on.
Are you talking about the baby?
Yeah.
Well, she's not the same one.
The
It was the
genes
eye,
aren't
the
the
other
only
one.
thing you pass on. There are too many things that aren't written into our DNA. It's up to us to teach
But it
that
would be
to
kind
our
of
children.
weird.
What kind of things?
About the environment, our ideas, our culture, poetry,
I
compassion,
appreciate the nice soft jazz
sorrow,
though. That's
joy.
I'm into it.
We'll tell them everything together.
Is that a proposal?
This is for your ears.
Give up the butt, you over. So eloquently put. I mean, you have a point there, but you gotta think of it on, you know, love is love, Ragnar. Doesn't matter where it came from. All right, I think we're there. Yep, totally there. And we can't skip the subtitles here. Alright, well, that's gonna do it, guys. Finally, 13 minutes over. Well, we made it through. Just come on over here. We'll leave this playing in the background. And I'll say thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I hope you enjoyed that basically movie. I swear, like, the last 2 hours was mostly cutscene. I am very afraid to play Metal Gear Solid 4. As everybody puts it, it's you know, the longest one cutscene-wise. So. But looking forward to it, of course. So that's gonna do it for Metal Gear Solid 2. Then we're gonna be picking up Metal Gear Solid 3. What day is today? Tuesday. So no, it's Wednesday. So I guess next week at this point. So it won't be until at least next Monday. But we will be back tomorrow with more Spelunky. We're gonna continue on our 100% run there. We got pretty much like 60% of the achievements already yesterday, but we still have some pretty tough ones ahead. So there's gonna be quite a bit of grinding and stuff like that already. But credits. Oh, don't worry, the credits are playing. But anyways, for now, guys, I do gotta get back to work now. So I was a little bit afraid as to how long this was taking, but luckily we made it through. So thank you so much. Hope everybody has a fantastic rest of your night, and I will see you all guys tomorrow. Stress Wrath if you want. Real cutscene movie game rip-off. I don't know about that, Versace, but you know, we'll see. You never know. All right. Have a good one there, Ragnar. Bye bye, guys.
In a peace, not war, and dreams that I let slip away.